Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be covering the Moonlight Greatsword, which is my favourite of the intelligence based weapons, and this will actually be a good demonstration actually. This weapon, I will throw the requirements for this weapon up on the screen. So is he using the Chaos Blade? He is too. Freaking noobs! I hate people who wield that damn sword. Right, off subject, right? The way I am working it is I'm using it on... You can use this weapon in one of four ways depending on what way you want it to work for you. The way I'm using it at the minute, and I will be using later on in the video, is the magic infused and the raw infused versions. Oh, and this weapon can also be obtained by going into New Game Plus and killing the Duke's Dear Threat and bringing the soul of Pale Drake to Ornifax. So it is, as far as I'm aware, this weapon is quite... this weapon hits like a... It's very damn powerful. And the reason why this sword is fantastic is them R2s. Them R2s are fast, powerful, and they hit like a truck as well. I see he's noticed that the Chaos Blade's not working for him now. And now he switched to the Alone Sword. So what's his plans? Oh! Shameful! Bye! I'll continue the conversation or the showcase in the next. But it appears that I've been invaded this time by a guy with blue claws. Well, off subject. There's a few ways that this weapon, as I explained, there's a few ways that this weapon can be used. The way this weapon can be used is the normal version, the magic version, the raw version, and the enchanted version. They're the four ways that this weapon can be used, and I haven't seen two of the versions used because I'll explain that there in a minute. But the way that I see it, ow, really? Spell spam much? But the way, while I'm using the magic version, I'll talk about both the magic version and the normal version because them two are the more common versions of this weapon. So they are, the reason why that is there's only a slight difference between the magic and normal versions, which is the base damage and the the base damage and the scalings. Whenever you're using the normal version, it has an A in intelligence and a higher base damage than the magic version, and in the magic version the base damage goes down and the scaling goes up. I'll continue the showcase in the next. Okay guys, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be focusing for now mainly on the magic version and the normal version. The reason, oh Jesus, there's that a chaos blade, and not a chaos blade, for God's sake. Look at that damage, a singular hit. There's a reason why that weapon's called the Noob Blade. Right, back on topic. The reason why I'm focusing mainly on the magic weapon, the magic version and the normal version is because most times people will have 50 intelligence, which is the highest scaling required. Will normally have 50 intelligence, which means that both the normal version and the magic version become incredibly powerful. So they do, but most times it's preferred to have the magic version over the normal version due to the scaling. It makes more use out of that 50 intelligence, so it does. And the normal version, yes, may have a higher base damage, but it's got a lower scaling, so it does make a difference in terms, because the scaling for this weapon, especially with 50 intelligence, is quite dramatic in terms of change. So it is. Plus, the magic damage affects the R2s on this weapon. The higher the magic damage, the higher the damage is, the higher your R2s are going to hit. And he's going to end up killing himself with that sword, or killing me with it. Take your pick. Oh look! Oh look! Fucking noob! Got you anyway, bitch! Hello guys, I respec my character and it is now focused more on the raw. So it is focused more towards the raw path of the Moonlight Greatsword, so it is. Because it's 18 across the board, 18 strength, 18 dex and 18 intelligence, which isn't a lot, it makes it a good opportunity to use it at base stats. Although I'm not using it on base stats, I'm using the base stats for the strength and dex, and I have got enough intelligence just to keep me on the higher end for the C scaling that the raw weapon has. I'll throw the stats for the raw up on the screen after this fight, or during this fight, sorry. And this is a weapon. This is another weapon that's somewhat similar to the Throne Watcher's sword, because it's another weapon that can be infused with raw and still have the better benefit of the raw, because with the R2s you do not lose any damage off them, they still stay remotely powerful, whereas the enchanted version, which is the other version I was going to talk about, the enchanted version is a little bit different, because the enchanted version focuses more on the strength of the weapon. It turns all of the magic damage into physical damage, which is good if you want to have a physical version, but the R2s don't do damage, which is, in my opinion, a waste. But I will throw a picture of the build that I'm currently using with a raw Moonlight Greatsword up at the end of this. I have thrown the other picture up for the magic and normal version. He's using a bone fist or a rapier or something. Fair enough. Ooh. But all in all, this weapon is very powerful and can be used in a variety of ways, which is nice to see. This game has so much variety in terms of weapons and how to use them, and with the extra infusion types it gives you limitless capabilities in terms of what you want to do. But this being one of my more favoured intelligence based weapons, purely because of those R2s, I am happy enough with them. So they are. Another interesting thing about this weapon, while it's on the raw buff or raw infused, and the magic one, as you can see from the fight at the very start, this weapon is it doesn't get as badly affected by great magic fire as most people do think. This guy is hard to hit. Holy crap! I might need a quicker weapon because he is hard to hit. So he is. He gets his backstabs down and he gets his backstabs for fishing. All that there. All in all, this weapon is very good. I didn't use it on an enchanted path because I didn't see much of a point, considering the weapon basically turns physical and loses the entire usability of the R2. So it's a bit, if you want to do a riposte just to get that extra damage, then sure, rock away. But all in all, this weapon is very good and quite powerful. Hello guys, and this will be the last fight, which just happens to be a bit of a gank at the same time. But all in all, this weapon is very powerful and very good. So it is. I'll throw the stats for. Ow, that hurt him a hell of a lot more than it hurt me. I'll be using this on the raw path. It is very powerful, so it is, and it's not as impeded as most people may think, from the fact that it is a magic based weapon. The Great Magic Fire doesn't overly affect it too badly. I'm gonna get a walloping. Yep. Oh Jesus. Guard break. This got sting. Gotcha. Nah. Gotcha. The R2s, as demonstrated, can be very damn powerful, so they can. Guard breaks. Overall, the weapon is fantastic, so it is. Other things to point out about the weapon. Apart from maybe slightly difficult to get, things, little things, but on that there, the weapon is by far one of my more favoured weapons of the intelligence class, so it is. What exactly is your plan? I'm just going to card break you. Bye. So this will be the last bit of the video. I'll throw my build up on at the end of this video. Good luck. Try out the sword. It is a fantastic weapon, and don't go hollow.